Hey you guys, I am back with another video, and I will be showing you guys what I cooked on a Sunday. Okay, this was the things that I had purchased from Walmart. Some fish, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, the cheese for my macaroni. What else did I have? Shrimp and crab meat. That's what I was showing you guys in one of those clips. Matter of fact, I'm gonna slow the clip down for y'all so it don't go so fast. But I pretty much was showing you guys what I had purchased that day so I can cook Sunday dinner. And we just gonna get on into picking these greens. The greens, of course, I got from Walmart as well, and they were so pretty. Like, I just had to buy them. Usually when I buy greens, I buy them out already cut up in the bag, because that's just the lazy side of me, where I don't feel like picking greens and doing all of this. But I just couldn't resist. I don't know, for some reason I just was like, you know what, these are some pretty greens, let me just get these 2 bunches of greens and do what my mama them taught me, you know. And I said my mama them because my mom and my aunt, they some cooks of the family, and of course it's quite natural. I'm gonna be a cook as well. I cook better than them now. I'm just playing. No, like, they cook like, you know, the soul food, and I cook soul food, but the new up to date soul food. You know, we be doing and trying everything these days. Anywho, back to picking these greens. Yeah, I always do bad greens. Nah, I'm talking about bag. Like, I always buy the greens in the bag because I be lazy. But anywho, y'all see, I'm picking them and I'm gonna just throw them over there in my sink. And y'all ain't gonna get in my comments talking about why I got my greens in the sink, because my sink was big enough to hold them. I don't have no pots or no type of dish that can hold my greens while I put water in it to clean them and all of that. My sink does the job, okay? So whatever y'all say in the comments, I really don't want to hear that bullshit, because you won't. I'm gonna just delete the comment. The first negative comment about me putting my greens in the sink, I'm gonna just delete the comment, because my sink is not dirty. My sink is clean. You know, some of us, the color of my skin, this is what we do. We love to put our greens, or sometimes season our meat in our sink, because it holds the meat, and when you're done, you just clean your sink back out. But anywho, back to the greens. I'm chopping these suckers up. Like, I ain't did this in so long, y'all. I probably picked greens maybe twice. That's sad. That is so sad. Now that I think about it, I probably only bought greens like this maybe twice and did this, because I be being lazy. But I got tired of having stems, all them extra stems and shit in my collard greens. So I was like, let me just do this my damn self. And also, when I decided to do this video, I had already put my meat on for my collard greens. So that's gonna be like the only thing you guys don't see me do, is season my meat for my collard greens. But I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all what kind of meat I use. And I can't even tell y'all the seasonings, because I don't even remember. I never remember what I cook with. But for my collard greens, for the meat for my collard greens, I end up using smoked turkey. I had got some turkey wings from Walmart, some smoked turkey wings from Walmart. And that was the meat that I used. The seasons I used, I cannot recall. All I know is I let my meat cook for about an hour and a half. Matter of fact, I let my meat cook until it falls off the bone. And you guys gonna see that as well. And yeah, and the reason why I'm giving you guys this video is because a lot of people who follow me, like on TikTok and on my Facebook, they love when I cook, and I can't be informational as I want. I mean, I can, but you know, TikTok and my stories on Facebook or whatever, it just be like little clippets. And they be like, recipe, 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 recipe. So it's like, I'd rather just give y'all a video. But y'all see that, like, do y'all see the bones? Like, my meat literally cooked until it fell off the bone. And then all I did was take the bones out because I love meaty collard greens. So with every bite, you gonna get a piece of meat in it. And I usually do use smoked. I usually do smoked neck bones, pork neck bones, and I do smoked and fresh neck bones. And I just got into doing the smoked turkey wings or whatever. And I decided to do just turkey wings because I ain't feel like picking up all that meat, to be honest. I ain't feel like spending extra money. So, and the turkey wings are way bigger than turkey necks, not turkey necks, neck bones or whatever. Fresh and smoked neck bones. All right, so now that I got that out the way, y'all saw I put my collard greens in the pot. I think y'all saw me put my collard greens in the pot. Yeah, y'all did. Now we're gonna get into the shrimp. These are just some already peeled and deveined shrimp I got from Walmart. I want to say large, maybe extra large. I don't know, but my shrimp is for my seafood mac and cheese, y'all. This is a lot for me, okay? Like trying to explain to y'all what it is that I'm doing or whatever. Basically, I was taking my shrimp and cutting them up while I took the tails off of them. I cleaned them with water, took the tails off them, and then I diced them up so it could be like chunks of shrimp. You know, not the whole thing, but chunks of shrimp. And then I was breaking down my imitation crab meat for my seafood mac and cheese. You can go in with real crab meat if you want. I just choose the imitation. I don't know. I always cooked it like that. I don't recall ever really using real crab meat. And I have some in my refrigerator. I just choose to use the imitation crab meat. I guess because it's cheaper. And plus you get way more meat. Like it could be real meaty or whatever. Like I like my seafood mac and cheese to be meaty. So yeah. Then now we back on the greens. Since the greens have cooked down some, I went in with some sugar, and I'm gonna go in with some oil. I'm gonna show the oil, but I don't think it really showed. Oh, okay, I did. So I did pour oil in there as well. And for the sugar, the reason why I put sugar in there is to cut down the bitterness of the collard greens. And then me personally, I just like oil. Or that's how my mom them taught me how to cook collard greens with oil. And y'all saw a fucking piece of skin from the turkey wings on my stove. But, of course, I cleaned that shit up. So now we're going to work on, what is this? Noodles for the mac and cheese. And in that pot behind y'all, listen, that is my butter. My can of butter that I put, like, just look at this can of butter. Like, bitch. That is homemade can of butter, and I put it in everything, like everything. Every time I cook, and if I have can of butter, I'm gonna put my can of butter in my food. I didn't put it in, of course, everything. Like you gonna see me put it in my mac and cheese, but I also separated like the kids mac and cheese from the adult mac and cheese because you can't have the kids high, you know. But yeah, now we're going in with this fish. This is SWA, SWAI, I want to say how you pronounce it. SWA. I don't know, but it's a fish. It's good. Like this some good ass fish. I like this fish over tilapia. It's even bigger. It's like it's a white fish. Like I don't know. It's just something about this fish. One day my mom came down to visit or whatever, and she was like, give me a bag of this sway. And I'm like, what is that? Like I'm just used to tilapia, whiting, you know, catfish, snapper. But this fish here is boneless. Like it come already filleted. Like, listen, the fish is good. I won't steer y'all wrong. Try it if y'all haven't already tried it. Now we working on a batter for my fish. I went in with 2 of the Louisiana, like, little, fish fry. I went in 2 bags of that. I went in with some cornmeal and flour, because I wanted my fish crispy, of course. So I mixed all that together, and I also went in with seasoning as well. That right there was just parsley flakes, or a little color after you fry it up. Some Kindles I went in with. See, I'm just gonna show y'all. I'm gonna just stop talking and talk when I need to talk. I'm showing y'all the seasonings I use. I do not measure anything, okay? So I cannot write in the description 2 tablespoons of this, a tablespoon of that. I just go in with what I think is enough until my ancestors tap me on my shoulder and say, that's enough seasonings, Jatara. Like, that's how I operate. Like, anytime I cook, it's like, I just cook. I don't have a set way of how I do things. Like, every time I cook, I'm always doing something different. It's never the same way. So it's hard for me to, like, explain when I be cooking sometimes. So I just rather put it in a video and you guys get to see what it is that I'm doing, because I never do the same thing twice. Like, I never. Oh, now that I got that out the way, y'all see me working on, of course, the mac and cheese. So I had let my noodles cool down, ran some cold water over them, drained them, and went in with salt, pepper, and of course you need your egg to combine your noodles to hold everything in place. I don't go in with just egg, noodles, and cheese like some people. Some people cook like that, and that's fine, but me personally, I like to make love to my food. So boom, you finna see me make love to it. Like, look at me. Just, you gotta make love to it. You gotta put, how back in the days they used to be like, you put your foot in this, bitch. I put my body in it. Like, I put my heart, mind, soul into it. Like, listen, my food, they love when I cook. Like, it can be anything I cook, they coming. Like, one girl came and bought a plate. Of course, she had one infused though, so she bought a plate or whatever. But that food, listen, I won't steer y'all wrong. I'm telling y'all, if y'all follow my recipe or just follow what I'm doing, because I can't say a recipe because it's not a recipe. It's just, I'm just showing y'all what it is that I be doing. Like, yeah. So that butter right there that I just put in that pot, that comes from Walmart. That's like, it's a garlic spread. You get it from the bread section. It's not in the frozen part or whatever. And I showed y'all 2 containers of butter, but I only went in with the one. The second container, you guys gonna see what I'm gonna do with that. You see how I just poured the flour in there? I ain't measure it. I just pour. Like, I don't have a set measurement on what it is that I be doing. So, yeah. All I'm pretty much doing right here is making my roux for my mac and cheese. And I turned the camera, so I'm gonna be trying to do 2 tasks at one time. I never really cook like this. I usually just do my roux. Well, actually, I end up doing it like this because I'm moving so fast. I started on my roux, and I was supposed to start on my damn my meat, the shrimp and the crab meat, to cook that up, then do my roux. But I was moving so fast, so that's why I'm doing it all at the same time. But yeah, like, basically, y'all see what it is that I'm doing. I'm not really good with voiceovers. I'm surprised I got this far, damn near 14 minutes into talking. Like, I be trying to talk throughout the whole thing for you guys, but honestly, it be hard for me, and I don't even know why it be hard. It's like I don't have the words. Like, the words don't be want to flow out, but I don't know. Like I'm still like stage fright, camera shy. I don't know. Like something in that nature is what it is, or whatever. So, um, yeah, y'all can use regular crab meat or y'all can use imitation crab meat. It really doesn't matter. Whatever floats your boat. That's what you do. I don't like when people try to tell me how to cook what I'm cooking. Like, you ain't gotta eat it. Don't tell me what I'm doing. Like, how I cook is how I cook. I don't have a problem with my food, and other people don't have a problem with my food neither. People actually love the way I cook. So, I have to make sure I let Facebook know it's video up because they really be going up. Like, soon as they see a cooking, they be like, and they don't leave nothing out. And I don't be leaving nothing out, but I do, because I don't be showing every step. I just be showing like I said, the clippets or snippets or whatever. But my meat over here was done for my mac and cheese. I mean, well, yeah, it is going in the mac and cheese, but that was done. All I did was went in with garlic for my roux. We went in with garlic butter, flour, heavy whipping cream. And I just got into using heavy whipping cream because usually I would use half and half or whole milk. I used to use carnation milk, the canned milk, years ago, but I stopped using that. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, whatever mood I be in at that moment, that's what I just use. And this Sassoon or this Goya, Sassoon Goya, that flavor, or that, y'all see it, like, that's the kind I use for my mac and cheese. I got all kind of flavors or whatever, but for my mac and cheese, I just put it in for the color. I don't know if I can really taste it. I just use it for the color, to be honest. So yeah, just keep on watching. Then you want to go in and add your cheeses. I went in and I added sharp cheddar, mild cheddar, Colby Jack. You want to start basically adding your cheeses. And those was the cheeses I used so far. And I think like triple cheese. I'm going to also put cheese inside the macaroni before I even add the sauce, which is going to be like white. I want to say like white sharp cheddar or something like that. But yeah, and I noticed too with like the heavy whipping cream and flour, like you don't have to use a lot of cheese. Like, I think I only went in with like 3 cheeses. And the only reason why y'all see me use this Philadelphia cream cheese, that was my first time doing that too. I like when I tell y'all I really don't have a set way of cooking, like my recipe or my routine. I swear it'd be different every time. But I used the cream cheese because I just saw it in there, and I love garlic butter, and that was like actually garlic butter or like a garlic something cream cheese. And I do know some people do use cream cheese in they macaroni and cheese as well. So that's why I did it. And I was trying to use it before it expired too. So it wasn't expired or nothing, but it's, how it was just sitting in the refrigerator, and I was like, boom, I'm gonna use this too. Like, it's a form of cheese, so I use that as well. And y'all see me keep getting my little snippets in because they be for the gram or for the book, one or the other. Either one of them gonna see it. Sometimes they both see it, but yeah. So boom, this is what I was showing y'all when I said I was gonna put I think it was like white sharp cheddar or something like that, inside the macaroni as well. So before I even add my sauce, I put the cheese in there, and then I'm gonna put my meat that I cooked, put that in there, and then I'm gonna add my cheese, the cheese sauce, shall I say? Cause yeah, All right, after I added my sharp cheddar cheese or sharp white cheddar or whatever white cheese it was, after I added it to my noodles, I went in and added my shrimp and crab meat mixture to my noodles as well. And I'm just gonna mix that all in. I told y'all I like me a meaty seafood mac and cheese. Whether it's seafood mac and cheese or seafood rice, it has to be meaty. And that's exactly why I don't care to use the real crab meat, because real crab meat gets mushy. And I don't want no like damn near, what is it like what is it like, crab salad or seafood salad or something like that with the when they used to use the tuna fish in the noodles and shit like that. That's not what I wanted. So that's why I don't use real crab meat, because real crab meat be getting mushy. I stick with my imitation crab meat. But those who don't like imitation crab meat, hey, you don't have to use it. You can use real crab meat. Use whatever suits you. You know, you don't have to cook how I cook, but I'm just showing those who want to know how I cook, you know, my way. So I'm showing you guys. And like I said, I don't have no set measurements, any of that. I just like to cook. Maybe I should I should do me a cookbook, shouldn't it? Cause I can cook, y'all. Like, I can really cook. And yes, y'all see me pull that motherfucking butter on the counter, because that butter is going in that pan of macaroni and cheese. The first pan of mac and cheese is for the churn. This pan is for the adults. The adults that like to get high, 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 high. So yeah, that's pretty much what the butter was for. I had put it in cornbread too, so it was like cornbread and the mac and cheese. And I did 2 separate pans of cornbread, because of course, you know, I'm not gonna let my kids eat that. And yeah, it's just, and that was getting messy. Well, that pan was getting overflowed with, you know, after adding the crab meat and the noodles and the cheese and all that, it was getting overcrowded. So therefore, I had to go in with another damn pan and separate it. But nonetheless, y'all just see what it is that I'm doing. If you guys want to know how I made the butter, leave a comment down below so I can show you guys that too. Like, because I really, like, I honestly, if I start my day with butter, I feel like I have a good productive day. When I don't, it's just like blah. It's like blah for real. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it. It's like, I don't know. But that's the only thing I like to do is either eat an edible or put the butter in, put the can of butter in my food. Because it's like when you smoke it, you get a temporarily high. It's like a temporary high. But when you eat it, that shit lasts for hours. We can do this for hours and hours and hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. And I ain't even gonna lie, I swear to God, when I do get high, I be so talkative. Like, I be talking. Like I want to give y'all a video. Like, I really want to sit down, and I probably do it with this up and coming video I got to do. But I just want to sit and I want to talk about everything. Like, I be want to give y'all like backstories on me, like story times. I really do, but it's like, I don't know, something won't let me just sit down and talk to y'all like that. I don't know. Like, because, you know, the world, some of y'all people is so judgmental. And which I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about me. But, yeah. Y'all saw me season my fish. I done got off topic and everything. But, y'all, I seasoned my fish with a little seasoning, some, I was about to say salt and pepper. But I did add mustard and hot sauce to my fish, because that's how I cook after I season it. And then I just had to show y'all this mac and cheese. which I dug in it and I thought I was recording, but I had to come back. I had to put that back and turn the camera on so y'all could see. And that was the infused mac and cheese. Like, mac and cheese so motherfucking good, make you want to slap your mama. Ain't it, Willie? Yeah, boy. But I just had to show y'all that. And then we're going to get into frying this fish. Because, yeah, and then we pretty much done. Like, after I fry the fish, I'm pretty much done. I went in with the mixture. Oh, and I had cut those fillets up. I cut them into twos. So it's still like, you know, so I could put more fish in my basket or whatever. And them, like I said, with some big old pieces of fish. So I cut it up or whatever. Cut it down the middle. And that's what I did. But I'm getting sleepy. Oh my God, I'm yawning. I'm tired, y'all. Like, I'm tired. And I don't know why. I guess because I've been turned up all this weekend. I don't know, but this video is coming to an end. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed what I cooked. Like, if you guys want any kind of videos, if there's any type of videos you guys want to see, make sure you leave a comment down below so I can get on that, you know, because I don't know what you guys like. But that's why I also just show y'all me. Like, when I get on here, I don't want it to just be about makeup and hair all the time. Like, I like to give y'all me, like, what I like to do, and cooking is one of them as well. Like, I would say this would probably be my first passion. Actually, hair is my passion, but I'm kind of like wanting to wing away from it, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you ain't hit that subscribe button, what is you waiting on? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because it's Jatara's world and I'm just letting you in it. Thanks for watching.